Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ellie. I actually filmed this video a few weeks ago and I'd really hoped that it was going to be up before then, and I forgot to film an intro when I did it. But basically I did a video when I first moved into this flat of like creating my home library, and since then I have collected some more books and I've got some new additions, so I thought I would do a video as like a little library makeover. So I hope you enjoy this. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm sorry that I haven't really posted too much over the last couple of weeks. It has been really busy, but I have plenty of ideas. I'm hoping that this week I can try and like batch film some videos so I won't be so lacking over the coming weeks. But yeah, this is my new home library tour and I hope you enjoy it.
It's an absolute mess, but this is the before. So I have all of my bookshelves along this wall, my book cart which is empty, I'm just storing stuff on it. I have my lounge flies which are eventually going to go up on the wall. My desk is a mess, and then this bit just has like some Christmas rubbish that I still need to sort out. So yeah, this is the before.
This morning we have got up. I'm going to collect an armchair that I have bought on Facebook Marketplace to put in here, and I'm also hopefully collecting the bookcase that I had at my parents' house as well. So we'll see how good of a mood Jamie is and whether he wants to do 2 trips, but our car's not big enough, so we have to go around my mum's car to be able to do all this. So yeah, we're heading there now and I'm really excited. I'm at my parents' and I'm in my old room, and I have decided that I don't think the bookcase that I want to take over is going to fit in the car. So when we were moving, Jamie's old job had a van that he could like use, but now in his new job he can't use his van for like personal use. So I don't think this is going to fit in the car. I'll show you. So it's really tall and yeah, I don't know how it's going to fit in the car. What I am thinking is instead I might take this cube unit and maybe use that to put books on, although it is like quite wide this way, so like I don't know if it's gonna work. But I could also like put that in the living room or the bedroom as extra storage, so I might just like take this back today and see how that works out. Because now I like collecting manga, I want like a separate shelf to put all my mangas on, so I'm thinking I could maybe put the cube next to the armchair and maybe just have like all my young adult books on that, and then have one for the mangas, one for fantasy, and yeah, we'll see. I think I might take this one with me instead. This is the chair that I got. It comes out quite a bit further than I thought it was going to, so I think what I might do is move this bookcase to there, so then this isn't so close to both of these doors and it will be a bit more sort of out the way there. I'm gonna get all of the rubbish out, empty the bookcases and move the chairs around, see if that works any better. I moved the chair onto the opposite wall now and I think it looks better because the door can open fully, and it's going to be a bit of like a tight squeeze to get any books that are in this bit. I will obviously move the TBR cart, but yeah, it's going to be a bit tight of a squeeze through there, but I can always move the desk chair at a later date. So then across here I have the little bookcase that I bought from mum's and my other bookcase. I'm watching this back as I'm editing it, and basically I didn't end up bringing the cube over because I think it was just going to be too big, but my mum had a small shelving unit in her bedroom and that would have been perfect, so I swapped out my cube unit for the 3-tier bookshelf thing that you saw just then. So that wasn't the original bookshelf I'd planned to get. As I said, that one didn't fit in the car, but I did end up getting that one, which worked way better. Now comes the fun bit, which is organising the book. The books are sorted, so I will show you what I've done. Then I found like some postcards and things when I was at my parents' earlier that I might just stick up. So yeah, I'll show you where I'm at. Put all of my Zodiac Academy books at the top there with my 2 candles. And then I wanted to have like my favourite book covers facing outwards, so there's not too many things on some of these shelves, but like the ones on this shelf are either like all of my favourite books or just ones I haven't actually read yet but just have really pretty covers. And then I bought these over from my parents earlier, so I've just got some like special edition kind of Harry Potter books on the top there. So then I've moved like all of my favourite kind of romance authors onto this little shelf, so I have Anna Huang's all at the top,
Elle Kennedy, and then at the bottom I have Elsie Silver and Lucy Score. The very two top shelves are exactly the same, but here, like I said, I just want to like some of my favourite covers on show, so I moved some of the hardbacks to the top, and some of these, like the Hurricane Wars and the Sun and the Void, had really pretty like hardcovers, but it just, because the light in here, you couldn't really see the underneath, so I've left the dust jackets on there. So then I have like romance, and then down the bottom like fantasy, and then this shelf is kind of like all fantasy with some young adult sprinkled through it. There's not too much changed on these shelves other than like the layout of the favorite books. I've added some decorations by the chair. I just had like some photos that I already have printed off in my old bedroom, and like this flag which I got at the Harry Potter studio tour, and just like some rainbows and things that I've collected. And then I have a pygmy puff and just like some stuffed toys and a squishmallow. And then I've got two cushions on the chair now. I have a Harry Potter one and an E, and my coziest blanket that I own. So I've tidied up a little bit, got my jelly cats on the shelf there, and I am just really loving how it looks. I still need to find a place for my Christmas chocolate. My lounge flies are hung up on the wall. This one did fall down earlier, so I'm hoping that I've restuck it enough. And yeah, here's these shelves. I have like these medals. I took part in these walking challenges and I got these medals for them, so I just hung them on here because they're quite heavy. And then I did the Race for Life in 2022, so I've got that one too. But yeah, I just hung up the walking medals, walking challenge medals that I own.
I'm just so happy with how this has turned out. I think it's definitely gonna like keep me motivated to make bookish content, because I think I'm gonna be spending like all of my time in this room. Then also next to my reading chair, I completely forgot to show you this shelf. So this hasn't really changed at all. I've still just got some decor on the top there. I have all of my bookmarks in these two. So I have the Up House, and then I have this Vampire Diaries mug, and I have a load of tabs as well as like more freebie bookmarks. So then I have some young adult, and then the start of my manga collection. And then I also have these books here, and all of the books along the bottom are up for sale on my Vinted, so I've just kind of kept them separate. So yeah, these ones and this top shelf are ones that I'm keeping, so I'm gonna have like some shelf space if I can sell these ones. But yeah, there's the other shelf. So yeah, sorry this was kind of like a jumbled up video, but I wanted to upload something, so I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm just feeling very like lucky and grateful that I do have the space to be able to have done that. But thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you next week.